rejoice.
They get hungry at you. Look at this one, because they look up to you, and they see nothing. But you gotta get faith to look up and see that. Go ahead.
And stop their ears and run upon him with one accord.
Go ahead.
And cast him out of the city and stoned him. And the witness laid their clothes at the young man's feet, whose name was Saul.
They're stony, bro. They're just stony, Read the next verse, what he said.
59, it says, and they stoned Stephen, calling upon the Most High.
What are we doing?
Calling upon the Most High and saying,
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, you do your thing. What you could do, bro? All you could do is kill this body. All you could do is kill this body.
It says, and they stoned Stephen, calling upon the name of the Most High and saying, Yahweh Shai, receive my spirit.
Yahweh Shai, because he know his spirit good. That's right. He wasn't no Christian. That's it. Oh, he going to heaven and he going to hell. The Lord, Yahweh and Yahweh Shai came to receive his spirit, bro. Come up there. Go ahead.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 12 and verse 9. It says, he said unto me, my grace is sufficient for thee. My strength is made perfect in weakness. Most gladly, therefore, will I rather glory in my infirmities, that the power of a Mashiach may rest upon me.
That's beautiful.
Therefore I take pleasure in infirmities and reproaches, in necessities, in persecutions, in distress for Yahweh Shai's sake. For when I am weak, then I am strong.
And I'm glad you read it because, hey, you know, sometimes I just say, boy, no things going too nice for me. I start to wonder, hey, you doing everything right, bro? You need to check yourself. Because when things going too good for you, for me, it start bothering me.
Yeah.
Because when you start to catch affliction, then you understand. Because I learned to deal with affliction this way. The Lord bring it on me, and I go to the precepts. They say, hey, a man could receive nothing except it given from above. That's right. And if the Lord give me it, he already make a way of escape for me. And once you go through it, the scripture said there's a crown lay up for you. Right. So you got to just remember these precepts as you go along. You want to say something?
I wish I said, right? I am afraid to do. When the overcome is strength, like brothers.
Strength. That's
right?
it.
When you go through the tribulation, this basically is a time lesson for you.
Yeah. That's right.
When you pass the test, you literally upgrade, you know.
Yeah.
You become strong for that point. Be strong for brother too.
Yeah.
Right? So you literally move from one point to another.
Yeah, the scripture says a traveling man is a wise man.
Yeah. That move from point A to point B.
Yeah.
You're doing that here still. But sometimes the test is because the test is so hard, sometimes it takes a while. But it shouldn't be going through it for a lifetime. But the most God will, like the scripture said, this is moving like waters.
Living waters.
Living waters, right? So, yeah. Ain't no affliction gonna come and you're gonna be like, yeah, you could pass this with ease. You're gonna cry. And when you do see at the end, the tunnel at the end, you're gonna cry even more. Because well, you acknowledge that here, this was a journey and a half.
It's a wonderful thing to cry. In this world, the people they say when a man cries soft. But when you crying to your Father, hey, that's showing humility. Humbleness, you desiring to the Lord to save you, to avenge for you, and it's beautiful for a man in this truth to have. Right? Cry in your closet, as we would say. Cry in your closet. It's only gonna be you one-on-one with the Lord, working out your own salvation with trembling and fear.
Give me the precept in Sirach. I read it. Sirach 34 and 9. Read it.
This is Sirach 34 and verse 9. Some of them had he made.
What are you reading?
Sirach 34, Sirach 34 9. Yeah. A man that had traveled knoweth many things, and he that had much experience will declare wisdom.
And he's going to declare wisdom because what? He went through it. Right? One of the things you know that you conquer something because you're not supposed to be repeating one mistake over and over in this truth. That's right. Right? You're not supposed to do that. So when you finish going through that era in your life, or that part of your life, a new demon is supposed to come. Right? It's supposed to come with something else new. If you see keep coming with one thing over and over, you'll learn it. So you're gonna have to keep going through it all the time, so over and over. Right? Now, when you're going through this struggle, right? We always see what? We see the end of the tunnel. We see the light. But then you have to ask the Lord to strengthen you to reach to the light.
That's right.
Right? Sometimes it ain't hard, you know. You just have to pray and have faith that you're gonna reach. So it say what? A traveling man is a.
It says, the scripture says, a 34:9, Ecclesiasticus, a man that had travailed knoweth many things, and he that had much experience will declare wisdom.
Read on.
Verse 10, he that had no experience knoweth little,
Yeah, go ahead.
but he that had traveled is full of prudence.
For the prudence. Read next verse.
Verse 11, when I traveled, I saw many things. And
There's where the experience comes now. I can tell you in the book of Romans what experience does for you. You want to read it out?
This is Romans chapter 5. Yeah, Romans chapter 5 and verse start at 3. It says, and not only so, but we glory in tribulations also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience.
Go ahead.
And patience experience, and experience hope.
Yeah, beautiful. Right? So it's good to go through tribulation. It builds you. You know, I read this thing say the more you grow, or when you grow, the things you used to stumble on, you don't stumble at it no more. So if you see that you're stumbling at the same things that you used to stumble with in the world, meaning you're not growing. 7 times? And you get back up. But you keep falling at one thing over and over, that means you're growing, bro.
because you're learning from your mistake.
You're learning from your mistake. And that is bad. Go ahead.
Yes. Ecclesiasticus 34, verse 11. When I traveled, I saw many things.
Because when you go through certain thing and you get the experience, right, and it will come back and face you, but then you would approach it different. You're gonna approach it different, right? Go ahead.
Sirach 34:11. When I traveled, I saw many things, and I understood more than I expressed. Verse 12, I was, this is it.
That's it? Yeah. Anyway, with that we want to give our praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash.
double honor to the apostle and elders of GMS, all you brothers in the four corners of the earth that are pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.
Shalom.
Abad Babal.
Bad, bad.